on the League Podcast, Game Week 10. We back. PM owes us an apology. SG better have the answers.
Wait, I owe an apology for what?
For
I don't know, but it's safe
what,
to assume
what is
that
right in front
you
of
owe
us?
an apology.
Yeah, that's not me. But this is a joint effort. If you see my fantasy team, I'm top.
Please pull it up. Pull it up.
I ain't got the codes right
Let
in
see
front of me
these
at this
receipts,
moment.
man.
I don't have
Pull
the
up.
codes right in front of me at this moment. But if you type overall and you look at number one, the number one player, that's me.
You know, I can just check right now.
Yeah, go check.
Right. What's the name of your team?
Go check. What's funny?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on because guys don't want to take their L quietly. We back, guys. Last week was a struggle. So many injuries out here. Guys not showing up. Let's just get right into it, man. I mean, is it too soon to pull out a wild card?
Let's wait till the international break. I see.
Sorry, wait till the what?
International break is over.
Okay.
Yeah, things will get crazy. This is a joint effort, so it's not the typical "it's my decision" kind of thing. So
if it was your decision, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
Let's put it like that.
Yo, you don't ask what's it called? Michael Jordan what he would do if he lost a game 7. Come on. He's never been in a game 7 where he's lost.
These are analogies they're flying all over the place.
What's the point? That's what happens when you fly, you go over people's heads, But yeah, it's all good.
You ain't a rapper though. You ain't a rapper. All right.
Bet.
Well, the way it's
what's that meme? That Kanye West meme. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know, yeah. Like y'all were wondering what I'd have done if I lost. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know.
All right, okay. SG.
Yes, sir.
How confident are you feeling with our team right now?
This is right now it's not looking too sharp. It's not looking too great, but I it's still early days yet.
Yeah, it is.
Players are still settling in, bedding in. I feel like maybe we have some good players, but they are not they are currently off form.
Right.
So maybe it's time to switch things up a little,
Great.
I still like the players we have, but the secret to fantasy is to ride the waves. You can't just rest on your laurels and expect that your players will come good. So yeah, we need to switch it up while we still can.
All right. With that said, PM, I feel like there's some changes you might want to make in our defense. Anybody you want to take out?
I'm good. I'm good with the defense.
You good with that?
Actually. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Actually, what about you?
I think right now is not the time to mess with our defense.
Yeah.
It's not spectacular, but it's not terrible either. And
it's not the worst.
Defense is defense, Charlie. It's not where you're finding your excitement. There's a reason you don't win Ballon d'Ors, So let's keep it moving. And when we use the wild card, then we can think about the defense. But right now,
that's fair.
Right now we've got solid defense, I think.
Okay, so what kind of changes you want to make in midfield, PM?
Mo Salah, man. Everyone is getting him. Might as well jump on that.
Yeah, his price is going up.
Yeah, I mean,
12.8 now.
We'll figure it out. I'm sure there's someone we can take out to balance it out. But that man, really, I think I once upon a time said this man he's shining in a small team. When he goes into a big team, he's not going to be the same big player, you know. But not saying he's a bad player. I think he's an okay player for Man City, but he's not a star player, and he's not a star player in fantasy either. Let's face it.
But I feel like
Aston Villa, he could have.
I feel like you really liked them like 2 weeks ago.
Grealish?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago? I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I think we should take Grealish out.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who convinced us to get him in. But
okay, I mean, 2 weeks ago I liked I like to eat cereal for breakfast, and now I do an omelet. My taste changes. Change on the
boy
time.
Go some tropics big way. Right, they chop omelette.
I mean, don't we all back home, you know, egg and onions omelet?
Boom. All right, let's go. I agree with PM though.
Okay, the Grealish out.
Grealish is suffering. Yeah, Grealish is suffering the what do you call it? The city curse. You know, you never know who's going to play in midfield, and Grealish is going to start, which is the reason PM told us to get him. He's the one player we knew was going to start because you know, and I mean he hasn't lit it up, but you know it's a City player. They come in waves. They just on and off. So right now, it's who's leading the charge. I think it's Foden, right?
Yeah, Foden is leading the charge.
Foden is the one riding the rich vein of form. KDB hasn't even come into the picture yet. And the City we know now, you know, this is going to change the players. But like we talked about earlier, you got to ride the wave in fantasy if you're going to get to the top. So I think Foden is the one we should drop. Also because he's more expensive than Jota. Because Jota is the other obvious candidate here. He's not really been starting, and Salah is really on. Salah is on form. And Firmino is somehow remembering that he's a Brazilian striker and can score goals too.
Yep.
So you know, Foden is the call.
Okay. So Grealish out, Foden in.
No, I said Foden. Salah.
Oh right, Salah. Okay.
Salah. Gotta ride that wave.
Yeah, 12.8. Okay, great. Now, who are we going to sacrifice to make this work, PM?
I mean, I'll take Lukaku out. He's injured, so you gotta find someone else.
What is according to his manager? What's happening? Mental fatigue. The boy has been playing too much. So even when he comes back, who knows?
But he's going to have.
Who knows? That was what's his name?
Tuchel.
Was that what he said?
Yeah, that's why. Before their Champions League game, he was saying that he thinks Lukaku is mental fatigue. He's played, which is true. I mean, he's played a lot of games consistently after the shortened season and winning the league last season and all that. But he said so. That's why people weren't expecting him to start against who they play, Malmo. But he started and then he got injured, and that's what they were asking Tuchel about. Like, I thought you said mental fatigue. Why didn't you rest him?
Right.
But anyway, I agree with that. We don't know how long Lukaku will be out for, and even when he gets back, we don't know when he will hit top gear again. So, and he's worth a lot. He's worth a lot.
He is. He's quite the back. It's funny. We started like you gotta have Ronaldo, gotta have Lukaku, and
none of them.
We said none of them.
None of them. Charlie.
And to be fair, Lukaku was struggling a little bit. He hadn't scored like what 5-6 games.
Who's this?
No, Lukaku.
He hadn't scored in a bit.
He hadn't scored in a minute, so not like he was killing it before. Okay. So we need options. So who are we bringing in? Which forward are we considering? PM, what do you think?
Oh, me again. Wow, times have changed. I'll put in Juan.
Sorry?
Juan.
Okay. Say it with your chest.
Huang.
Well, there you go.
Wang.
Okay. And why
Right.
why you think
Wang
he's the best
Yi-chan.
pick? Yeah.
Why I think he's the best pick?
Yeah.
You know, I gotta represent my people from, you know, that side of the continent.
Which side?
My people, that side
Which
of the
continent?
continent.
Your people?
Yeah, my people. You know, I chill with all peoples of the world. I'm not the
Caribbean
kind of
side.
guy who you know sticks to one side. But yeah, I gotta represent my people from that side of the continent. You know, South Koreans. You know, my brothers. Let's slide it up one time. But yeah, yeah,
Slide it up one
you gonna
time.
make me speak a little Korean tonight, but no, not on this podcast. But yeah, gotta represent.
Oh, promise.
What was that?
You promise? I want to
Promise
hear
to Korean?
the Korean, you know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I want to
I'm not
expand
saying
my
you
horizons
know,
too.
I got a few words, you know. You gotta learn how to spit a little Korean if you're talking to Korean people, Korean girls. You know, you gotta know a little Spanish,
Oh.
got a little Korean, a little Japanese, you know, you got a little of everything. Otherwise, you're not really an international pimp. You're just
Hey.
you know, a street bum.
Whoa. I hope y'all are taking notes on this podcast.
please.
Our man PM just turned into Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide, what's going on?
Yeah, and you can sign up for my masterclass, how to get a girl in 2 hours. While you're at it, you know, use the promo code. Make sure you sign up. I dropped the link in the description.
I have to say, people, it works.
How much for you said for 10% off. Enter code.
But you know, if you're a real pimp, I just want to warn you guys. If you're a real pimp, the price shouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna throw that out.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Okay.
Heard it here first.
Yeah. SG, any more changes you think we should make? Well, I can't believe we only have 1.5 left, but wow, Salah really, yeah. Any more changes you think, or you think we're good with these two for game week 10?
I was thinking about it, but you know, I do like Hee-chan Wang or Wang Hee-chan, whichever way you pronounce it. The other person I thought of was interesting was Callum Wilson, but Callum Wilson is as much as he is the entire Newcastle offense, and even if they're going to lose, they are going to do something. We have the other player who affects that being Saint Maximin.
Yes, sir.
So maybe his head is not in the game right now.
Yeah, it's been a rough.
He posted emotionally about Stevie Bruce leaving and such, but and Callum Wilson actually just scored today again. But you know, I like Wang Yi-chan. He seems to be hitting a rich vein of form. He's cheaper than Jimenez, who hasn't really been, you know, lighting it up. Still only 1 goal since his return. So and Wang Yi-chan is at like 2 million cheaper. So
yeah,
I like him. He's the cheapest forward option that is actually playing well currently. You know, and I think he rounds out our front three well, especially with our stacked midfield right now. So
yeah, and
let's keep it at that.
Okay,
Money in the bank.
And PM, are we keeping Lil Saint?
I mean, you gotta keep a little saying. You gotta keep the number one dribbler, the most unpredictable player in the Premier League. You never know what he's gonna turn up with. Probably not goals, but at least entertainment is definitely, and he might get you a few assists too. He's definitely going to affect the match.
Right.
So, let's well keep him.
Great. And SG, how do we feel about having 2 Liverpool midfielders in our team? We just gonna let it go for now? Or?
I mean, I think we let it go. I think right now we are tampering with the points.
Yeah.
And at this point, using two free transfers we had, like Grealish was definitely the better choice to let go of. I'm not like too this thing, but you know, Jota is a threat off the bench. That's how he started at Liverpool. That's how I think he's going to continue anyway. So yeah, I think we still keep him.
Okay. All right. Let's put that through. Okay, so Grealish out for Salah, and Lukaku out for PM. One more time. Wank. Okay. Let's see.
One time for the Monday, but no.
One time for the Monday.
I thought he was gonna give the fans what they were waiting for.
We let me hang in there.
It's not a joke thing, but let's keep it moving. It's not a joke thing.
Okay. So
and just Captain. Like that, Mr. Worldwide moved from South Korea back to the streets of London.
I'm not going to engage. It's all about peace, love, prosperity.
Prosperity.
Yeah.
No, we did Jamaica. Peace, man.
Yes, Mr. Worldwide.
Yo, who's the captain?
Who is the captain? I feel like we haven't had the best
Look
of luck
with
our
I am the captain.
Man. Oh, there you go.
For real.
Okay, we've been missing the captain.
I think it's obvious today. That's my opinion, but I'm just not going to see if.
I mean, it's got to be Salah.
Yes, Salah.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah.
This is pretty obvious, yes. Yeah. But we have to discuss and make an actual thinking about it. But I don't know what there is to think about.
No, you're right. Sometimes I need to, complicate complicate things and overthink it. So Salah it is. Okay, so are we starting both? Are we starting both Salah and Jota?
Oh no, can't do that.
Okay, so because this guy's gonna play. Let's get him on the bench. How's this look?
Oh, actually. Oh yeah, because Firmino is on points nowadays. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's the obvious change to make.
Okay. Okay, great, good stuff. Definitely better weeks ahead. Looking forward to the international break where we use our wildcard. I think that'll be really interesting conversation. But as always, before we go, question of the week.
Who is the Liverpool top scorer of all time in the Premier League?
All time.
In the Premier League. In the Premier League.
In
the Premier League.
Okay. All right. Y'all know what to do. Hit us with the responses. First person to get it right. PM will make your night.
You get a free signed copy of International Pimpin' by our man, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide himself. Yeah. And as always, like, share, subscribe, follow, comments.
Tell someone who knows someone who doesn't know about this podcast to tell someone and tell them again
that they should get to know. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yeah. PM, any last words?
No, that's it. I think you guys got it all covered. Just make sure you check out my masterclass and use my promo code. And don't be scared of the price. I mean, if you're scared of the price, you can't be an international fan. Let's face it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's a joke thing, please. I don't have a masterclass.
Okay. On that note,
sure.
Yeah, we are out. Take
Deuces.
care. Have a great week. Bless up. One love.
Peace, love, prosperity.
Yes, sir.